What is the no pitch pitch? How do we get somebody from watching the video to actually becoming a client? Well, in the first 15 seconds of the video, you need to have hook and authority, a bold statement that earns attention plus a one-line credential that earns trust. For example, I built 2,000 funnels across 48 industry. Here's the one thing they get all wrong. Or in this video, I said something like, this will be the most valuable funnel training you've ever watched. I've generated over $12.5 million from YouTube and analyzed 1,400 videos. Boom, on to the first thing right away. Number two, pain clarity. Name their exact frustration in their own words. When they think this person gets this, the sale is already done. If you've watched my other videos about sales or my video about the sales funnel, you want your prospects to think that you know their problem better than they do. That's why they're paying you money and they see you as an expert, okay? So for example, in fitness, you're doing everything right and the scale isn't moving. In agency, you're getting leads, but nobody's closing. So these are pulled directly from the sales calls that we got from the Content Prism. Number three, the aha moment. This is your unique insights. A new frame for why the problem exists in the first place. Not a tutorial on how to fix it, but a way of seeing the problem that they've never heard of before. This is the mechanism. So an example of this would be like how I'm talking about how you need to not be a content creator, but you need to become a entrepreneur. Another example would be like how I said that the easiest thumbnails to make, just the ones of showing, like screen sharing what I'm showing on the screen and putting those as a thumbnail, those are the ones that actually perform the best for us. So these are like unique things to be like, oh my God, I never thought of that. Once again, this is you earning their trust and them seeing you as an expert. Proof, so client results, your own data, case study breakdown. I just showed you where I changed my thumbnail and it immediately shot the algorithm of the browser algorithm up. Now you trust me more, you're more willing to look at me. And the natural next step. So not click below, like, so you don't have to say like, buy my stuff, right? It says, if this resonates with you and you will see how this applies to your situation, click the link below if it's the right step. And it converts because it doesn't feel like a pitch. So it's very simple, and I'm gonna talk about it in a second, to naturally, organically drop pitches in here. For example, right now, if you want me to review your marketing and sales system so I can figure out what's working and what's not working, you can go down below and book a free revenue system diagnostic with our team, right? That's a, okay, yeah, I'm making a pitch, but I don't think a lot of you feel like this feels slimy or slimy or scammy that they're doing it, okay? And when it comes to call to action, we actually tested this, so this is very interesting. Most people put calls to action where nobody watches. Number one, you need an early call to action in the first 90 seconds. This is so funny because we were concerned about if we put this early on, we're gonna have a huge drop off in the retention, but we saw almost no drop off on retention, but a serious increase in number of booked calls when we say in the very beginning, if you wanna work with us, go down below and book a call to speak with us, right? And then organic mention is gonna be in the middle somewhere. So when you reference a client's results or a case study, so, oh yeah, by the way, this is exactly what we do for clients. So I'm not saying go down below and book a call to speak with us. I'm just saying like, and here's this client who had this YouTube video really take off, and they were able to do that because of what we showed them, and I move on to the next thing. So I'm implicitly saying they got this result because of me, and if you want the result, you should work with me as well. And then of course, the end is the full CTA. So these are the people that have made it to the very end. They are the most qualified. Give them the full pitch. Don't be afraid to spend 30 or 45 seconds on your pitch because these people are really close to be able to book a call to speak with you. And so you can go through what they should do, what happens on the call, what they'll walk away with, et cetera, et cetera. So this is the highest intent people in your audience. If you want my help installing any of these systems in your business done for you, be sure to book a call with my team down below.